Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright everyone, welcome back. Hold on, let me check one thing. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Control. Now we are going to continue where we left off. We're going back to the where is it at? It's not parapsychology. The Astral Maze. No, I'm sorry. Not Astral Maze. It looked like it said Ashtray Maze. Let me see. Well, I have to confirm. Yeah, Ashtray, not Astral. Alright, so let's whoops. Well, I'm the director, I'll pay for that. Don't worry about it. Alright, so she puts on the headphones. Take control. What is this? How dare you, boy? So is this music preventing me from getting lost in the ashtray maze? Messed up big time, messed up big time. This is probably a copywritten song. Wait a minute, give me some help, boy, give me some help. Right, take him out. Come on. It's me and you versus everything else. Let's go. There's no end. What is going on here? I can't move. Whoa. So this is Adi's gift to me, is this song? I was about to say, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, great. Help me out, bro. Wait, was he the last one? I'm about to say, I'll actually take control of this guy. Hey, I was gonna take control of him, man. Alright, oh no. Alright. What just happened? What knocked my flight away? Help me out, bro. Help me out. Trooper Captain Willard. Yeah, how you like that? No! Alright, that should be it. Anything up there I need to know about? No? Hold up. Oh, okay, this is still part of the room. But I wonder what's up there all of a sudden. Is there anything up there I need to be? Can I even access that area? No, I'm gonna start falling. Doesn't look like I can access that area. Alright, moving on. So this is what ought to be listening to, huh? While he's cleaning up the floors. Oh boy. Oh. They shut him off. Well, the hiss is strong in here. Oh, they're shutting them off too. You're making me do. Ah! Wait, are they just around the corner? Where did he come from? Alright. Oh boy. There's no bottom. Oh no. I knew it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to leave this music here because it's kind of fitting with the atmosphere right now. What's going on? What's going on? Is there somebody else above me? More of you guys, huh? No! Oh, okay. 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 I'm guessing I need to get up there. Close? Why you? He said with all these empty rooms. Is somebody shooting at me? Oh, the music stopped. I'm pretty sure that's going to be copywritten. Like, there's probably going to be like, oh, there's a copyright for that. Alright, she's taking off the headphones.
That was awesome.
I mean, I have to admit it was pretty cool flying around.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Ah, see? You see? That's what I'm talking about. So Darling went somewhere in Slidescape 36 and brought back the hiss. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Dimensional research, huh? Janitor complaint. Somebody's complaining about Octi, apparently. Let me escape the metal detector.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Except Dylan. Dylan done went crazy. Sand memo, huh? Let me see if that is anything to all dimensional research staff. I heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around the dimensional research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of this sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand. You know what, Dr. Darling? Right now, you don't have a friend in me. Look. Oh, so that's the sand, huh? I thought it was the hiss at first, but it's actually interdimensional sand. And it's red. At least it looks red. What is this? Ah, so this is where...
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
What did that do? Oh, so Polaris is linked to her telepathically, apparently. And her actual form is close by. I don't like this dimensional sand, I'm just gonna be honest. It looks weird, like I'm seeing a vision. What was that noise? Alright folks, we are gonna end the episode. Well, no, let me not end the episode here. I want to know, stand away from frame when emergency lights are on. What emergency lights? Alright. I'm serious, like if I was Superman and I could fly, I would never walk anywhere else again. I would just float everywhere, like kind of like Magneto. I would just constantly float. Looks like this is the only place available, so let's go on in here. Are those security rooms? I don't know if you noticed, but when I pan to my left and right, yeah, when I pan to my left and right, that's weird. Alright, let me open this door. We are finally gonna meet Polaris in person. So now
Projector's not here. Moved again.
What?
What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Apparently he did something to attract the hiss. So Are you sure you want to find out, quote unquote? What's going on here?
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, a resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
Well, Trench obviously isn't me, so I can float. You know, I can pick things up. Wait a minute, what's all that sound going on here? No! I didn't want to shut myself in. What's open back up? Alright.
The text on it, color slide film. This side.
So apparently Dr. Darling, even though there were casualties, wanted to go back into Slidescape 36. What is this? Oh, that's just an elevator back down to where I was before, it looks like. So let us we have to find the slide projector, because apparently it is how the creatures are bringing the hiss in here. Hadron containment. Hadron and the Hadron Resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau have ever possessed. The security of Hadron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of the Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hadron containment chamber, including details on the being pumped into the containment cell. So Polaris is in this containment cell. Mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note, for more information on the proper operational procedure of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Okay, so yeah, apparently they caught Polaris and put her in a cage. She can't get out, and that's why she's which is probably why she allowed Dylan to be caught, because she wanted Dylan to break free and then break her out. But Dylan apparently just wanted to go home. Slide projector test. Ooh. So you tested the slide projector, huh? The slide projector only works for slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is part of the object of power, or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connections, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garbage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours, trying everyone. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on, nothing happens, rinse, repeat. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is an object of power. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that stupid kid have to burn the other slides? You know what, Dr. Darling? I wish I could burn you. Like, I wish, if I ever get the opportunity, I can't draw my gun right now, but if I ever get the opportunity, I would burn you, bro. Like, some things we just aren't meant to know. How did I get in here, and which way should I go from here? I came from that direction. Let's go this way. Oh, that's the same room. I'm getting twisted up in here. Alright. Let's find Polaris. Oh, no. Okay. So I have to make that item that's on that sticky note. That's it, right? Is that not it? Oh, missed one. Okay. There we go.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again.
So Polaris...
Hang on, I'm coming.
Polaris is apparently an extremely huge being. Alright, everyone, we're going to call the episode... It's what, 21 minutes? Let's... let's go see what Polaris actually looks like.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message.
Oh?
It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens.
Why
I
not?
should have told him anymore. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Yeah, you don't look like yourself anymore, bro. You ain't got nothing but your boxers on. You're walking around like a zombie. So, according to Dr. Darling, it was actually Trench. So, Okay, the hedron that he's talking about, that he says stop the spread of another resonance, that is what Jesse is calling Polaris. Now, Hedron apparently stopped the other resonance, which is, of course, the one creating the hiss, but Hedron was not able to prevent it from getting the trench. And Trench came back out of Slidescape 36 and apparently brought the infection with him, which caused the house to go on lockdown. That's what I understand from what I just heard from Dr. Darling. So now we're going to end this episode. We're going to end this episode finally figuring out what Polaris actually looks
Through
like.
here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is Dylan said not to trust you. But if Polaris, aka Hedron, was safe, why would Trench... Oh, because...
I made it.
Wait, Dylan? Dylan, what are you doing, boy?
All in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been here, the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Help me out, bro. Help me out. I need to switch my weapon. I gotta turn these things off. They're attacking, they're attacking the Hedron. No, I'm dead. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. I'm about to say, after so many times, you know I ain't going to let it end like that. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to go out like that. Falling off the ledge by accident? Nah. Although he did some... Wait, where am I? What? Wait a minute, how far back did they bring me? The door is still open, right? Okay. So they brought it to before I pulled out the last one. Can I skip this? No? Oh, okay, yeah.
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Looks like I'm gonna have to snipe from here. Wait, what's going on? Oh boy. There's another one. Polaris is trying to escape, and they are not giving her the opportunity. Alright. Oh! Not these things. First I gotta get rid of you. Good, perfect, perfect. Start shooting at those guys up there. Hurry up. That did no damage. I missed. That should take him out. I gotta take him out, man. I'll take you down. Come on. There. Now I can fight you one-on-one. Yeah, you wanna fly? You can both fly. There's more? What did I say? Junior agent. Somebody's behind me. No, they're above. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, help me fight this guy off. Why you little... What? Where'd he go? He fell off the edge? Alright. We got one more resident. What? Out of here. We got one more residence to go. Come on, come on. Did we free Polaris? Reach Polaris. How exactly am I supposed to do that? Alright, we'll start from the bottom and work our way to the top.
The poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell and death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. I'm so tired. Let me sleep. Please, I just want to sleep now. Let me sleep.
You are a worm through time. The thunder song.
What?
Happiness comes. White pearls
Ladies and gentlemen, I think there has to be a control part
Federal
2.
Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. The director?
Pope? Was that Pope talking to me like that? What is this? Tidy up the coffee cups. Deliver mail. Scan the forms.
I'm so sorry. I'm new here.
Is this reality?
Glad to be of assistance.
Let me deliver this mail.
Fine. Get out of here.
My pleasure.
Man, who are you talking to like that? I'm the director, at least I thought I was.
Anything for the Bureau.
Wait, what are you... It looks like he's holding a mouse and looking at a keyboard screen. I mean, a computer screen. But he's not touching anything. He's got one of those ancient typewriters on his desk.
I will get it done right away.
Who are you talking to like that? Why are they talking to the director this way? What happened?
No problem.
What happened to me? The hiss took over. So apparently this is what people go through when they're infected with the hiss?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm up here delivering mail. Look at the shoes I'm wearing. What kind of shoes are those?
Let me know if you need anything else.
Don't let what go to my head. Okay, I've delivered all the mail. I gotta refill all these cups? Let me go ahead and scan while I'm here. What? So that's it? Polaris dies and I'm just part of the hiss now? Why can't I be like Dylan and control the hiss? Tidy up the coffee cups. What is going on? Okay, we've got the coffee cups. Wait. Deliver the mail just came back. Tidy the coffee cups just came back. What's going on? That's direct the trench. Y'all leave office space like this? What's going on here? Why does it keep repeating? Is something wrong? I mean, I wanted to end the episode, but I can't end it like this.
No, not today. A research project he has to oversee. Yes, top secret stuff. It's strictly classified.
Well, there's Pope.
He is, isn't he? Wait, did you see him sing karaoke at the Christmas party? Oh, dreamy. Ugh, don't remind me. We have this new office girl, and I honestly don't know how she got the job. No experience. Every little thing needs to be explained. Internal recruitment. She's in maintenance before. Yes, really. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, look, I
she's wearing the HRA. I just noticed that she's wearing an HRA and I'm not. So did the waves sweep through? They're all wearing HRAs. And I'm not. I got...
Sorry, I'm late.
I know, that's why we got... I mean, look at you. You obviously aren't any good help. Oh my goodness.
I'll do it immediately.
Deliver director's mail to his office. Deliver the director's mail to his... Oh, let's seek shelter. To be sure, what are you... Well, I guess we can't seek shelter. Let's go to the director's office.
It won't happen again, I promise.
The director's office. Here we go. Hey, Auntie, if you on the beach... Well, I'm the director. I'm gonna take my own mail. Or at least I thought I was, anyway. That's that, that's that dude that's in charge of the Panopticon. They all have HRAs, so apparently I got messed over. And I needed an HRA anyway.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Hey, let me get that headset again, because apparently I need some help.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just, please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you.
What is happening?
No!
No, this isn't me. I'm not
Dylan.
me. I can't.
Dylan!
Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you?
They made
Can't
me repeat.
feel anything. I don't want to be alone here.
I know what time it is.
What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
Oh, now you want to go home. So apparently she's just watching herself do these mundane tasks over and over again. Wait a minute. He's hiss infected now. Whoa. The HRAs aren't working? Yeah. Is that a paper bag? Are you wearing a paper bag? What in the world is wrong with your back? Why are you looking like that? Okay, we are... This is bizarre. And he act like he doesn't even care about the fact that there are monsters. There are monsters at these desks. She got an HRA on. And she's typing on nothing apparently. And why would you tell me not to let giving you your mail go to my head? Like, who would think that delivering the mail? Who would be big-headed about that? All right, I've delivered the mail. Is that light blinking again? The hiss is seeping in.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
She's going to the old director.
Octi, I need some help, bro. You don't see me struggling right now?
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Instead of me going inside, how about you just help me out? You know you ain't human.
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I
What?
them not to use the things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The nostalgia department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I lost my train of thought. It's confused. Like, somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper, like something you hear in a dream, like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream, they had made perfect sense, but awake, they're like a foreign language, already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits, like losing a child, like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song, a poem, a prayer that would light up my world and make me break through, make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving and making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself, into this office, locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the peephole, and I was filled with knowledge and made better. You know, I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room. And then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and then, well, because there was a fish stuck there. Yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Wow. So he let the hiss in to stop Polaris.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the hiss. The hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here.
Alright, y'all, this is going on pretty long. I'm gonna have to end this episode. Did that mail just appear? I'm gonna have to end this episode. Unless I can just go straight to the mailbox.
I need to get to Trench's office.
So, he said Hedron, which means Polaris was infecting everyone?
I will find a way to push them out.
In the HRAs, you are not human. I knew it.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
I knew you weren't human, bro. I know you were the person he was talking about that was fixing a leak or whatever, or plumbing something, and then a large fish. Yeah, you're not human. Oh, great.
I need my gun.
You are a worm through time. The thunder saw towards you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Find Darling's office. Oh, I noticed she got her original clothes back.
Target is made right. Leave your insides by the door.
What?
Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. You have always been the beauty.
Now they're all Jesse Faden. Okay, so where is... Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. Find Darling's office. His office is in here somewhere. Ignore them. Where is his office? Is this it? Oh, there's another string.
You're gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there is something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
So Dylan tricked you into getting rid of Polaris.
Really?
Is that Dr. Darling? They all know Jesse is dynamite?
This is so weird. But it is my head.
Why is it here? That's my
You're
question.
Such a weirdo, Jesse.
Wait a minute.
Grow brighter. Around one constant. They revolve.
Jesse Polaris?
Hedron is dead. But you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there. And she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
So the hits have taken over the bureau right now.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
What? Am I dead? Oh, do I have to keep going down, or? Am I really back where I started? Oh wait, no. The projector is up that way. There it is. The object of power that started this whole thing.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
So she was able... In-game, dictate special transmission allocation, directed prepare for power boost, redirected feed. The board is no longer able to help us, apparently. Go over there and blow that guy up. How dare you, boy? Like, this is an awful lot of enemies. Starting to make me wonder if maybe I'm missing something. Since you ain't doing nothing anyway. Am I missing something here? Okay. That was quite the amount of enemies there. Oh, it's Dylan. How did he get out? Oh, does this mean I have to...
You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your boss, you!
Oh, he didn't vanish into nothingness.
in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
So I take it then this is the real ending to the game and not that made up ending. Yeah, because we can actually skip this. And I'm not sure if this song is I'm not sure if the song is copyrighted or not, so I'm going to skip it. It looks like we have some new hotlines. All the unread. The Maze, The Endless Grind, Slidescape 36, The Future Foundation. So before we end the video, let's see what this is all about. Well, we heard that with Trench. I don't think we've done these, did we? We have seen the foundation base of the building tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there everywhere. We have a socket or door there. It is a direct link. So I guess that place where we took the projector, where we shut the projector off and stopped Dylan, is the foundation. So what's the future? The hiss is removed, silent from the astral plane. You have proven beaten the not you. We tolerate you very much. You are prepared, unprepared for what comes next. We will speak again. In the future, expansion. Good work, victory, director. Well, I guess that pretty much confirms that there will be DLC for this game at some point. And if I'm not mistaken, there may already be some DLC out for it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for Control. We have completed the main story. And as you can see, it all pretty much comes out in the end. How the hiss got there in the first place. And you have to keep in mind that the hiss is just something that those particular entities were using to try and take over the oldest house. So there's no telling what those creatures actually are out there in those multiple dimensions. And DLC, hopefully there's DLC, so that we can see, what else is lingering out there. Like, I would like DLC where she actually goes into the dimensions of the slide projector. And I don't know, maybe one of the DLCs can be to find a way to get Dylan out of a coma. Because as you saw, she was infected herself. Which reminds me, actually, before we go, let me see what Emily...
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Executive Board countermeasures and Bureau alerts to fight the ongoing hiss threat. Oh, so yeah, there are still side quests and side missions we can do. But what I want to know is what Emily has to say. So let's figure out what Emily has to say. Can I float? No, I can't float while I'm in here. Alright, so let me, first of all, let me do this. Also, we can talk to some people about what happened afterwards. Might as well finish that out. Yeah, alright. I can talk to
Finding
Arish.
the armory? None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so... where's...
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
I'll talk to Emily Pope, and then I absolutely must end the episode here. I know it's been going on for...
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives of the rest, but I'm not going to not with the altered items loose.
Then go see if any ranger squads are available for a file retrieval mission.
Man, who you directing like that? And what was all that talk you were saying when I was infected?
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
Data.
That's it. Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes. Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
I'm also anticipating with the DLC that those HRAs they're wearing are gonna make them turn. It's a good thing we shut the hiss out when we did, because if they can use those things, there's no...
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Darling's fate? Yeah, what happened to Dr. Darling? I wonder.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
I'm not liking you even more. One last thing.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
I just thought about something. What if I am Polaris? Like, I know she's saying she. She just assumed. But what if I am the entity that's just watching from another plane of existence?
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
No more secrets. It's time we took the lid off everything within the house, of course. And I still don't know what happened to Marshall. She's gone. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We have beaten the game. The only reason why you can continue, there are some side quests you can do. I'm not sure if I'll research if they impact the story at all. Like if doing all the side quests eliminates all the hiss and you can wake Dylan up or whatnot. If that's possible, I'll, continue on doing the side quests. But as of right now, that is going to be it for the Control playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good story. And hopefully there's a DLC coming out that will further expand on the story. Maybe explain Ati and Dylan's current situation, like where the actual Dylan is and not the Hiss version. And maybe it'll explain what or why Dylan and Jesse were given this ability to fly and all of that stuff. So yeah, hopefully they'll further explain on the story. Maybe there'll be a Control 2. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the playthrough. Until next time, you know what to do. Stay blessed.